Hi everyone, I'm Susan, here for our next Tuesday Shelf Talk. Today I'll be talking about Sebastien de Castell's Soulbinder. This is the fourth book in de Castell's Spellslinger series, and we hold copies of the books in physical print in the youth fantasy section and in e-audiobook through BorrowBox. Being the fourth in the series, it is helpful to your understanding of the characters and backstories and so on if you've read the others in the series, but it's not necessary, and you can still enjoy the story as a standalone. The basics of the story are that a young man has been infected with what he believes is a curse, the Shadow Black. He's been looking for a cure, and in this book he's searching for the Ebony Abbey, and he has heard that the monks there know more about the Shadow Black than anyone else. The characters in this series are just fantastic, I think, each with their own distinctive voice and approach to life. I think this is brought out all the more through the narrator of the audiobooks, who I think really nails those characters with his acting of them. The way the story progresses is basically through a series of action sequences, so it's very adventure-based, action is exciting and well-paced. However, the part I enjoy the most is the main character, Kellen, and his personal development through this book. In contrast to the previous books in the series, he's now completely alone and without friends, and he has to learn how to be alone, but also how to build on the teaching from his friends in the past. The setting is one that combines magic with a Wild West kind of feel, so I think that's fairly unique and quite good fun. I also really like that although Kellen thinks of himself as inept and unlucky, he's actually quite remarkably good at what he does, which is mainly tricking and deceiving people, but you know, it all works in the story. This is a book that makes you laugh and it makes you cry as well, and with Kellen's sassiness and the emotional roller coaster that you go on. It also gets your heart racing with those fights and chases and things. If you enjoy modern fantasy, and especially authors like Terry Pratchett and Ben Aranovich and so on, then you'll probably enjoy these books too, although I wouldn't say that they have the same sort of depth as books by those authors. So that's Soulbinder by Sebastien de Castell. Thank you for listening, and we'll see you again next week for another Tuesday Shelf Talk. Bye.